Happy day, students. Today you are going to learn about parts of speech. You have learned this in your lower classes, and you know there are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection. Okay, students, what do you mean by parts of speech? Parts of speech is considered as the base of English language. Without the base, nothing can be done, you know, for a building also. And we have so many names for these parts of speech, you know. They are known as lexical categories, grammatical categories, or word classes. Okay, they are the basic categories of words according to their function in a sentence. So, dear students, you must understand parts of speech are the basic categories of words according to their function in a sentence. They are also known as the building blocks of grammar. Okay, so for building a great building also you need some blocks. So, in the same way, these parts of speech are very, very important. Now, we shall analyze these word classes. It is broadly classified into 2 categories: open classes, closed classes. So, open classes contain noun, verb, adjective and adverb. Okay. Closed classes contain pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions and interjection. At first we shall see about the first parts of speech, that is noun. So, a noun is a part of speech that identifies a person, place, thing, idea or events. Okay. They are the simplest among the 8 parts of speech. In a sentence, noun can play the role of a subject, direct object, indirect object, subject complement, object complement or adjective. Nouns are further classified into 5 categories: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, abstract noun, materialistic noun. What do you mean by proper noun? Always we use capital letters, okay, for name of a person, place, should be in caps. Then common noun, boys, girls, okay, children. Now collective noun you say team as a collection, okay, herd. Abstract noun, ideas, imagination, okay. Materialistic noun, gold, silver, wood, all these things. Now, hope you have understood noun and we shall move on to pronoun, second one. Okay, it is used in place of nouns like people, places or things. They are used to avoid sounding unnatural by reusing the same noun in a sentence multiple times. The other examples, you know, I can say for pronouns are I, you, he, she, it, ours, them, okay, who. Not only that, everyone, somebody, hers, theirs, etc. Okay. Pronouns are further classified into 10 categories. Okay, broadly classified into 10 categories. First one is personal pronoun. B, interrogative pronoun. C, distributive pronoun. D, reflexive pronoun. E, reciprocal pronoun. F, relative pronoun. G, demonstrative pronoun. H, indefinite pronoun. I, emphatic pronoun. J, exclamatory pronoun. See, personal pronoun indicates persons. Okay, so he, she, it. An interrogative pronoun always asks a question. Distributive pronoun distributes a group or a pair. So each, every, like that. Reflexive pronoun which reflects the action towards the subjects used after the verb. So examples you have already learnt: herself, yourself, himself, themselves. Reciprocal means which shows relation with one another. So we have only two, that is one another, each other. Relative pronoun which shows relation, and you know who, whom, which. And we have demonstrative pronouns which demonstrates a noun, an object, or a complement. We use this, that, these, those. And indefinite pronouns, it is indefinite, so we use all, some, many, one, few, somebody, nobody. Emphatic means it emphasizes something before the verb. So it is myself, himself, herself. More or less like reflexive, but it is different. An exclamatory pronoun showing, expressing surprise or sudden feelings. Okay, what? Dear students, I have taken parts of speech for you, noun and pronouns. And you know, noun means name of a person, place, thing or idea. And example, Puducherry, car, India, Reshma I have given. Pronoun means it is used instead of a noun. Okay. And examples, I, you, he, she, it, us, them, who. So today I have dealt with noun and pronoun. Hope you have understood this, and I shall continue in the next class. Thank you.